Hello my dear friends, welcome to the Java programming playlist. In this video, we are going to see a new concept of interface in Java programming, and also we will see the comparison of abstract class with the interface. The abstract class we have seen in the previous video. Let us introduce what is interface. Just like a class in Java is a collection of the related method, and interface in Java is a collection of abstract methods. So in Java, all the methods that we have are the abstract methods. That means the body of the method does not exist. Rather, it just have the name and the signature of the method. The interface in is one more way to achieve abstraction in Java. So interface is another way of achieving the abstraction. That is what we have obtained in the abstract class, where we have some methods which are abstract, they don't have the body, whereas some methods have the body. But since we cannot create the object of abstract class, we don't know how the implementation is done. So interface is another way of having the abstraction in Java programming. An interface may also contain constants, default methods, and static methods. So there may be member variables also in the interface, which will be a constant values, or we can have some default methods and static methods. All the methods inside an interface must have empty bodies. Okay, so in interface, the methods, all the methods that we are writing will not have the implementation or the code of the method, except the default methods and the static methods. The methods that we are declaring to be default methods will have the body, or the static methods will have the body, because we need to have the implementation of default methods and static methods within the interface. We cannot go outside the interface and have the body. We use the interface keyword to declare an interface. There is no need to write abstract keyword before declaring the methods in an interface, because an interface is implicitly abstract. Just that we have seen in the previous video, when we are declaring an abstract class and we are having an abstract method inside the class, then we have to write the abstract keyword in front of it. But for interface, we don't have to write anything, because interface is implicitly abstract. It is expected by the compiler that you don't have anything in the interface. Whosoever class implements the interface will write the body of the methods, except for these two types of methods, which are default and static. An interface cannot contain a constructor, as it cannot be used to create object, because it is an abstract class, a special case of abstract class. We cannot have constructor in the interface, for the same reason that we don't have to create the object of the interface. In order to implement an interface, Java requires a class to the implement keyword. What we do is, for interface to be implemented, we use the implements keyword in Java, and there we write the interface name which is getting implemented inside the class. This will get more clear when we will see an example. So here is an example, interface bicycle. Here there are two methods inside this interface. First is apply underscore brake, and second is speed underscore up, and both are taking one arguments each of type integer. So we can see that the apply, brake and speed up methods will do something with the speed of the bicycle. So let us have this interface and implement it into some class and see how it can work on. So here is the detailed example. So we have interface bicycle with apply underscore break, integer argument decrement, and speed underscore up, integer argument increment. So we have a class a1 underscore cycle which implements bicycle. So this bicycle interface is implemented in the class a1 underscore cycle. So obviously these two methods should be having the body here, having the declarations here. In this class we have one member variable, that is speed of type integer, and its default value given is 10. Apply underscore break is having decrement, speed equal to speed minus decrement. So whatever decrement value is passed, that will be having decrement into the speed, and speed up is increment. So whatever the value of increment is passed, that will be having increment in the speed. There is another method get speed which returns the speed. So if you want to see the value of speed, we are writing this get speed method. So here now we have a public class interface underscore demo which have public static void main, string, argument, a1 underscore cycle AC. So we have created an object AC of the class a1 cycle with a1 new a1 underscore cycle. Now we are adding system.out.println ac.getSpeed. So getSpeed will get the speed. That means it will return the speed. Speed value default is 10. So it will return 10 and 10 will be printed here. Then we are writing ac.speed underscore up with an argument 5. So this 5 will be passed into the method speed underscore up, and speed equal to speed plus increment. So this 5 will be added to the speed and the new value of the speed will be the resultant value. Then again we are trying to print the speed. Then we are calling the method apply underscore break with argument 3. So here it will be 3. Speed is equal to speed minus this decrement, which will be 3. The resultant value will again be stored into the speed. And we are trying to print the speed by calling the method getSpeed. Now first it is expected to print 10. So if we write down this program in a Java file, compile and execute it, then what should be the output there? So here we can see the output. First it is printing getSpeed, which is by default 10. So output is 10. Then speed up with 5, increment is 5. 10 plus 5 is 15. So it is printing here 15. And then after applying break with integer 3, you say that speed minus decrement. So 15 minus 3 should be 12. Now the new value of speed is 12. So if I print this ac.getSpeed, it should print 12. So this is the output of this method, and here we can see the implementation of an interface in a class a1 underscore cycle. I hope this is clear. Now we will see the comparison of the abstract class with the interface. So what is abstract class versus interface in Java programming? So here we will have this comparison table, abstract class and the interface. Abstract class, it contains abstract and non-abstract methods. In abstract class, we can have both type of method, abstract as well as non-abstract. While in the case of interface, it can only contain abstract method. We do not need to use the abstract keyword in interface method because the interface is implicitly abstract. Just we have already said that the interface is a special case of abstract where everything inside the interface is abstract. So we don't have to explicitly write here abstract. While in the case of abstract class, we have to write abstract in front of the methods whom we want to make them abstract. The second difference is abstract keyword is used to declare an abstract class. So if you want to make a class as an abstract, then you have to write abstract in front of that class name, while interface keyword is used to declare an interface. Just we have seen the example that if you want to write an interface, we start that statement with a keyword interface. A subclass extend the abstract class by using the extend keyword. So since abstract class is the class, and if you want to extend it into another class, then we have to use the keyword extend. While in the case of interface, the implement keyword is used to implement an interface into a class. Abstract class does not support multiple inheritance, while inheritance of multiple type, that is multiple inheritance, is achieved in Java using the interface. So if you are writing a class name and then implement some interface name, you can write there multiple interface name, because the issue of having ambiguity with the name of the method in multiple classes is now handled, because the classes which are implementing the interface have to write the body of those methods. The interface are not having the body of the methods. So no matter how many methods are there with the same name, you have to just implement them and you can use it without any problem. Abstract class members are private or protected. Okay, because abstract class we have the we are trying to close the class so that nothing is known outside the class, hence the members are private or protected. But members of interface are public by default, because the reason is same that we have already said. You don't have the body of the method, and hence you cannot do anything with that method name. The class which is implementing the interface is writing the body. Hence all the member of the interface are public. All the variables, member variables declared inside the interface, all the methods which are there are public by default. I hope this thing is clear, my dear friends. In this video we have seen a new concept of interface, and we have said that interface is a special type of abstract class where all the methods are abstract, and then we have seen the comparison of abstract class with the interface. So thank you for watching this video, my dear friends. Stay tuned for more videos on Java programming.